very good evening and welcome to the Ryan McBride Brandywell Stadium. Tonight it's Derry City taking on Galway United in the Airtricity Premier Division. Patching, right-footed, flicks it in, balls inside the box. Hoban was on it but just couldn't quite get the ball out from underneath his feet. Delivered back in by Derry to that man Hoban with an overhead kick on Clark with a fine fingertip save, but the ball's still not away. It's Patching with the right foot, and Clark gets down to his right hand side to avoid the ball going into the net. Well, Rory Higgins spoke about getting onto the front foot straight away in the opening 45 minutes. Well, in the opening minute and a half, they've already tested Brendan Clark. Maybe a sign of things to come, Peter.
Yeah, well, it's good effort.
Going under the centre. Hoban controls it on his chest. Decent bit of control from the man from Galway to find Michael Duffy, the man from Derry. Duffy shifting onto his left foot. Gets his cross under the box. McMullen arriving late, but he just couldn't quite direct it on target. And the ball goes wide.
It was a great chance. Great ball by Hoban. Michael done well down the left hand side, and McMullen just couldn't sort his feet out.
So Brendan Clark with the goal kick. Instead opts for McCormick. Oh, Diallo. Oh, hunts of handball. John Caulfield is absolutely furious that Owen O'Shea didn't blow on that occasion.
Yeah, it did hit his hand, but it came off his body first.
Hopefully Dan in the studio will have a replay of that incident.
I think it came off his hip and brushed up against his hand then.
Yeah. But Caulfield immediately was very agitated and animated inside the Galway technical area. He thought that the infringement had been made illegally and maybe should have been a penalty, but flick on from Hoban. Even the drums, well, they start up now, but they haven't been sounding out too well. As Ben Doherty delivers another cross under the box. Hoban takes a touch, finds Patching, shifts on to his right foot. Patching with the shot, great save from Brendan Clark. Hoban with the follow-up, but again Clark got another touch onto it, and it goes out for a Derry corner.
Chance, yeah, good save again by Brendan Clark. Just unfortunate, I think the shot was just too close to the keeper. But again, Galway, they've done really well up until this point. When the ball was moved back there for the initial cross, they just stayed in the box, never moved with the ball, and invited that sort of pressure, that cross in.
Corners taken quickly. McMullen, Patching, he's found a yard. McCormick, Duffy with the volley, but just wide of Brendan Clark's upright. Yeah, Michael Duffy's not really got onto his stride so far, has he, Peter?
No, to be fair to the fullback, he's been well marshalled. What I like about the fullback is actually he's sending him going, you have to beat me. Do you know what I mean? And he's just stood up to him. And
Duffy again, O'Sullivan just making sure he gets nothing on it. Finds Doherty forward. Duffy does well, they steal in behind, gets across on the box. Hoban arriving late. Sorry, Patching it was. My apologies, as Will Patching just with the simplest of passes into the box, side puts it beyond Brendan Clark to break the deadlock in the 65th minute. It's Derry City 1, Galway 0.
It's really the first time they've got him behind the Galway fullback here. They played it down the line, and Carol Sullivan was slow to react. Ben Doherty got on behind him.
Well, I must apologise for getting the goal scorer wrong. I was watching the run of Pat Hoban at the same time. But Will Patching, I believe that's his 6th goal of the season. But great play from Michael Duffy. And Patching found himself in space between the two defenders of Browder and Slevin. Just side foots it beyond Brendan Clark. Derry City 1, Galway 0. Doherty waiting for the short ball from Duffy. Duffy crowded out by two Galway players, Evan McCarthy and Esua. Clever from Cameron Dummigan. They find Dan Kelly. Can he keep it in place? He can. Kelly goes to the edge of the 18-yard box. And Hoban! And Hoban with the touch! Gets his 11th goal of the season to make it Derry City 2, Galway United 0 in the 86th minute.
That's just the centre forward's instinct there, just getting ahead of the defence. ball fell kindly for Dominic and just opened up for him to hit that direct pass across the pitch. And then Paul O'Kelly does well, takes a full back on, just puts it into that area. Hoban, clinical.
Down through the years, Pat Hoban has thrived on passes like that into the box, and you do not give a man of his stature that type of room or energy, because he will punish you. Looking for options, he's found it in Pat Hickey. Hickey on the edge of the 18-yard box. Hickey does well, holds off, and then Lombardo just couldn't quite get the ball out from under his feet. And again, Galway try and recycle it from left to right. And that's all too easy for Brian Maher with a cross into the box from Al Kazim. And I think that will be the final action of the evening. And it is the final action of the evening as both managers give a warm embrace just outside their technical areas. It's finished at the Brandywell. Derry City 2, Galway United 0.
I think overall, comfortable enough second half. Galway they had no plan B. Once Derry went in front again, they just went even more direct, and Derry dealt with whatever they threw at them.